Welcome back everybody, Matt the Man here, hope you're doing well. Today we are talking about Spider-Man, the wall crawler himself. It's my ear went up the water's mouth, down came the rain, and washed the spider out. Well, apparently there's some tension going on at Marvel and Sony. They can't seem to make up their mind of what kind of Spider-Man 4 they want to make with Tom Holland. Now, over at Marvel, over here, they want to make a more grounded Spider-Man. They actually want to go and make an actual Spider-Man movie, ain't into like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield movies, where it's just Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, in the streets of New York. As we saw at the end of No Way Home, he's on his own now. Nobody knows who he is. He's living in an apartment by himself. He's going to be going to college by himself. Well, I mean, you go to college anyway by yourself, but you know what I mean. Probably have to hold down a job, maybe at the Daily Bugle, and then somehow in all of that, meet Spider-Man at the same time. Very much like we saw in the Tobey Maguire movies, especially in Spider-Man 2. Once again, Peter Parker is supposed to be us, normal people, trying to get through the day-to-day life and trying to learn how to get through life, manage things, hold down a job, pay for rent, go to school, be there for your family and your friends. But the added bonus on Peter Parker is that he's Spider-Man. So they want to make a more grounded Spider-Man movie, and this is Marvel. There's been rumors about having Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio, could be the main villain. Obviously we've seen from Daredevil, and then what we're going to in Echo, and then what we're going to probably see in Born Again. Kingpin is going to be running for mayor of New York. He's going to want to get all the superheroes off the street. That would include Spider-Man. And we've never seen Kingpin in the MCU. I mean, in a Spider-Man movie at all, except in the animated Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And Sony has said they plan on having a villain that we've never seen in live action before in a Spider-Man movie. And Kingpin has never been in a live action Spider-Man movie. So that's why I think they're going to go with Kingpin. But once again, Marvel wants a more grounded Spider-Man, where Sony over here, as we say in the blind side, Mr. Oompa Loompa over here, they want another team-up movie. They want to bring back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield from Spider-Man No Way Home and do another team-up movie. And you know what? You can see why. The movie made almost $2 billion. It was only $8 million away from $2 billion when we were still in the aftermath of the pandemic. Movie theaters really just opened up in 2021 in the summer or in the late spring is when movies started really coming back, or started to come back. So even by the end of 2021, movie theaters were still not 100% up and running, and Spider-Man ended up making over almost $2 billion. And yes, a lot of that was because you had Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back, along with William Dafoe, Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx. And so you see where Sony's like, we can make another $2 billion or more if we bring back Tobey and Andrew. Did anyone else see this? The last Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Far From Home, was the first movie to make $1 billion ever in the Spider-Man franchise. Then their next movie, No Way Home, makes almost $2 billion. So yeah, you can see where they're coming from. We made almost $1 billion more by just having Tobey and Andrew. But here's my thing. I don't want the Sony decision, unless you can do it in one way. only bring back one of the other Spider-Men, Tobey or Andrew, not both. And I'm gonna have a podcast telling you my pitch on that story. Anyway, I would rather go with the Marvel decision. Make this new Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland in his college years grounded. The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in New York City, going to college, trying to hold down a job at the Daily Bugle. You know, as we saw at the end of No Way Home, he has no friends, nobody knows who he is. Bring in a new characters like, Harry Osborn or Felicia Hardy or Gwen Stacy in this Tom Holland universe. Forget about MJ, forget about Ned. Bring in villains we haven't seen. Bring in Scorpion that was only teased in Homecoming. Bring in Scorpion or Prowler. Then you had Donald Glover, I think that's it. In Homecoming also. That way you can set up Miles Morales, maybe in the next movie. No, that's where I'm more on the side of more Marvel-Sony decision. Marvel decision. Grounded. But let me know your thoughts down below. Would you rather see a more grounded movie like Marvel wants to do, like in the vein of the Tobey Maguire movies, or would you want to see another team-up movie that Sony wants to do?